Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Amna's English Zone, my YouTube channel. Here on this channel you can find easy English grammar lessons. Please subscribe my channel and must like my video. In this video you are going to learn about conditional sentences. If you want to learn them simple and easy way, must watch this complete video. Conditional sentences. Conditional sentences are a type of complex sentence that describe a hypothetical situation and its possible outcome. In simple words, conditional sentences describe uncertain situation and their result. They also tells advice, possibility, or habits. Conditional sentences are consist of two clauses, dependent clause and an independent clause. Let's see. Here are some examples of conditional sentences. If it rains tomorrow, it will buy an umbrella. In this sentence, you can see that the first clause shows the condition while the other one shows the consequence, the result of that condition. If she had more money, she would travel more. In this sentence, you also can notice that the first clause is dependent clause while the other one is independent. The first one is showing the condition while the other one is consequence or result. I would have passed the exam if I had studied hard. Here in this sentence there are also two clauses. The first one is dependent while the other one is independent clause. You can notice that I use if in all sentences because if represent these are the condition sentences, and it is not necessary that if always come at the start of a sentence. It sometimes comes at the mid of the sentence to join two clauses. Types of conditional sentences. There are 5 types of conditional sentences: zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, third conditional, mixed conditional. The first one is zero conditional. Let's see what is zero conditional. Zero conditional sentence express general truths, scientific facts, or habits. Its sentence structure is consist of if, simple present, and simple present. Its both clauses are of simple present. Here are some examples. Let's see. If you take ice out of the freezer, it melts. Here you can see that both clauses are of simple present. If I drink too much coffee, I can't sleep at night. When the sun sets, it gets dark. Here you can notice that in third sentence I use when instead of if. Here I want to tell you that we can also use when instead of if in zero conditional sentences. First conditional. First conditional sentence expresses the possibility of an event happening, but it is not guaranteed to happen. First conditional sentences tells us about uncertain events and their consequence. They show the possibility of an action. Their sentence structure is consist of if, simple present, and simple future. We can also use may, might here to show uncertain situation or possibility of an action. Here are its examples. Let's see. If it does not rain tomorrow, they will play cricket match. Here you can see that I use if at the start of the sentence. This clause is simple present and the second clause is of simple future. If I get up early, I will go to work on time. Here after it I use simple present according to the rules and simple future on the second number. If I arrive early, I may go to the party. This sentence is also consist of simple present and simple future. You can notice that these all examples shows the possibility of an action in future. Second conditional. Second conditional sentence describe an unlikely or impossible situation in the present or future and its unlikely or unrealistic result. These types of conditional sentences are used to imagine impossible situation in present or future. Here is its sentence structure. Let's see. If, then simple past, use of would, could or might, and then base verb. Here are its example. Let's see them. If they knew the truth, they would be shocked. Here you can see that after if I use simple past and then would and then base verb. If I won the lottery, I would buy a house. Here after if I use simple past tense and then would and then buy a house, a base verb and an object. If I were older, I would be more patient. Here I also use simple past tense, then would, and then base verb be and an adjective more patient. Here in these three sentences, you can notice that the second clause shows impossible or unreal situation. Third conditional sentence describes an unreal past situation and its hypothetical outcome. It is used to imagine a different past and the result of that change. Its sentence structure is consist of if, past perfect with would, could or might, then have, then past participle of the main verb means third form of verb. Here are its examples. Let's see them. If they had left earlier, they would have caught the train. This sentence is consist of two clauses, a dependent clause and independent clause. This shows unreal past situation. If you had called me earlier, I could have helped you. This sentence is also consist of two clause, dependent clause, independent clause. It also shows unreal past situation. If she had traveled by aeroplane, she might have arrived on time. This sentence also shows impossible or unreal situation in the past. The next one is mixed conditional. A mixed conditional sentence describes a hypothetical situation in the present or past that is unreal but has a probable unreal result in the past or present. In simple words, mixed conditional sentences combines the elements of second conditional and third conditional. They reflect on a past action and its impact on present. Its sentence structure. Its sentence structure is of two types. Let's see. If, then past perfect with would, could or might, then simple present. The next type is if, then simple past with would, could or might, then have and then past participle. Here are the examples of mixed conditional sentences. Let's see. If you had eaten your dinner, you would not be hungry. I would have invited you if I know you were free. If he had slept earlier, he would not have missed his appointment. These examples are the combined elements of second and third conditional sentences. That's why we can say them mixed conditional sentences. Sentence structure of conditional sentences. Here I have written the sentence structure of all the conditional sentences. If you have difficulty to learn the conditional sentences, differentiate the conditional sentences, you can use this method to learn them easily. I hope you like my video. Please subscribe my channel.